Hello everyone! Picture this. You are staying in the heart of Kyiv, the gorgeous capital of Ukraine. You already learned how to say hello, привіт, and thank you, дякую. You walk up to a local to ask where is the metro and what's this beautiful building called. But you just don't have the words. It's a frustrating feeling every language learner knows well. I'll give you 7 essential keys to unlock your first real conversations in Ukrainian. These are the basic question words that will take you from being a passive observer to an active participant. Get ready to repeat after me, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any lessons designed to make your Ukrainian journey a success. Let's begin with the two most fundamental question words in any language: who and what. These are the words that you'll use to identify people, objects, and ideas around you. First up is що, that means what. Let's nail the pronunciation because it can be a little tricky for English speakers. The Ukrainian letter sh makes two sounds, sh and ch. Listen again. Що? Now let's put it into practice. Imagine you are at a market and see some interesting looking fruit. You can point and ask the most useful question ever. Що це? What is this? Let's repeat that. Що це? Simple but so powerful. Or maybe you see someone doing something and you are curious. You can ask, що ти робиш? The word ти means you if you are talking to a friend. If you were speaking to a stranger, to an older, to a group, you would use ви. Що ви робите? What are you doing? For formal situations. To learn more about personal pronouns, you can check the video on my channel about it. Now for its partner, хто, which means who. The pronunciation here is more straightforward, but it still has that unique Ukrainian flair. H is a soft, breezy sound from the back of your throat. Kind of like a H in the huge, but with a bit more air. Хто. This is your go-to word for asking about people. The structure is often the same as with що. For instance, if someone is at your door, you can call out хто там? Who is there? If you are being introduced to someone, you might ask your friend quietly хто це? Who is this? Alright, you can ask what and who. Now let's figure out where you are going and when you need to be there. These next two words, the, where, and коли, when, are absolute must-haves for any traveler or anyone trying to make plans. Let's start with the, which means where. The pronunciation couldn't be easier. The. This little word is your golden ticket for navigating Ukraine. It's short, simple, and so powerful. As it's most basic, you can just combine it with whatever you are looking for. For example, you are lost in the city. You could walk up to someone and ask, "Де метро? Where is the metro?" If you want to be more polite, you can add "Скажіть, будь ласка," which means tell me please. Скажіть, будь ласка, де банк? Tell me please, where is the bank? Let's practice a couple more essential phrases. Де зупинка? Where is the bus stop? Де я можу купити квиток? Where can I buy a ticket? And what about time? For that you'll need коли, which means when. The pronunciation is коли. The stress is on the second syllable. Коли. This word is your key to all things scheduling. You'll use it for everything from museum hours to train schedules. For example, if you are at a train station and need to know about your train, you can ask коли відправляється поїзд? When does the train depart? Here one more example for everyday life. Коли ми зустрінемось? When will we meet? Alright, let's hit a pause and see how far you've come. You already learned 4 of the most powerful words in Ukrainian: що, what, хто, who, де, where, коли, when. Now we are going to move a little deeper and move on to the questions that add richness and reason to your conversation. Як, how, and чому, why. You probably know this word from the most common Ukrainian greeting after hello. Як справи? How are you? Literally, it means how are the things, and it's the perfect way to start the chat. But як is so much more than just a greeting. You use it to ask about how to do something. For example, here is a phrase that every language learner needs. Як це сказати українською? How do you say it in Ukrainian? Let's look at some other ways to use it. Як дістатися до центру? How do I get to the city center? Як ти це зробив? How did you do that? To a mail. Next, let's explore чому. That means why. The pronunciation is чому. The stress lands on this second syllable. Чому. This is the word for all the curious people out there. It opens the door to understanding the reasons behind the things. Here are a couple of practical examples. Чому магазин зачинений? Why is the store closed? Чому ти так думаєш? Why do you think so? Sometimes Ukrainian use a different word навіщо to ask what for. But honestly, as a beginner, чому is your perfect all-purpose why. We've made it to our final and honestly maybe the most special question words for today. Який. The word translates to which or what kind of. Now this one's a little different because it's changed its ending to match the gender of the noun it's describing. But don't let that intimidate you. The idea is pretty simple and we'll start with the basics. In Ukrainian, nouns can be feminine, masculine, or neuter. To learn more about genders in Ukrainian, check the video on my channel about it. Let's start with the masculine form, який. You use this when asking about a masculine noun. For example, the word film is masculine, so you'd ask, який твій улюблений фільм? Which is your favorite film? Now for the feminine form, яка. You use this for feminine nouns. The word погода, meaning weather, is feminine. A great question to ask every day is яка сьогодні погода? What is the weather like today? And finally, the neuter form яке. This is for neuter nouns. The word вино, meaning wine, is neuter. In a restaurant, you could ask яке вино ви рекомендуєте? I know this might seem like a lot. But for now, just try to notice the pattern. You are not stuck at hello and thank you anymore. You can actually start and guide the conversation. Remember, learning a language is a journey, not a race. Every one of these words is a step forward. If you found this video helpful and you are feeling a bit more confident, please give it a like. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and to turn on the notifications so you won't miss the next lesson. Thank you so much for joining me today. See you soon. Papa!